guess what this is? It is Cataclysm Classic in March 2025, only a few weeks after the release of the final content phase, Cataclysmic Arena, PvP Season, and Dragon Soul Raid, including a couple of the changes to the classic experience with the Elemental Rune Dungeon Protocol, Twilight, and Inferno. Currently I'm in the queue for Inferno, but it looks like nobody's playing those anymore. And I queued up for Twilight yesterday, got in after waiting for just a couple minutes, and got kicked before the first boss, so I wasted like 10 minutes, maybe even more. They probably realized that I have PvP gear and they didn't like it. My DPS was still decent though. They were pretty challenging, the dungeons though. Of course, don't forget to give gtalbutton.com a look, the video sponsor. Check out the service that they recommend on their website. Thanks gtalbutton for sponsoring this video. Other than that, I'm doing mostly Battlegrounds, still gearing up with the Rootless for Battlegrounds. Arenas are active. There's people selling, buying stuff on the trade channel. It still feels kind of dead. Maybe it's because I don't really have an active guild that I'd be in. These people are just waiting for Mr. Classic at this point. The experience somehow just feels soulless. Maybe I should just find a community of people to play with. Or maybe it is the reality of World of Warcraft nowadays. It's just more catered towards solo play. But I gotta tell you, the experience on Cataclysm Classic, it's pretty buggy. There's so many little bugs. Add-ons. End of round is showing at 0 for the entire game, okay? It's now probably at like 2 minutes left or something. We've been here for a while. Time elapsed 10 minutes, yeah. Honestly, this game is worse scripted than most private servers. And I'm not even exaggerating. It's still the most active Cataclysm version of the game there is, even comparing it to private servers. I'm queuing up for battles for Tolbarad all the time, Wintergrasp even. Farming honor is pretty fast because it's boosted slightly. Random BGs popping after 1 or 2 minutes. Here the rate frames also constantly bugging out and I have to always switch it. Here for the different profile. I don't know why it never gets saved. So little annoying things like this. And here we have a fan whisper. So nice. Let's destroy them. Ooh, look at the damage. I'm so OP. It's almost unfair how overpowered I am. Yo, nobody's capping. We're so overhyped that nobody capped the base. Amazing catch-up mechanics. As you can see, I can already get 12,000 Conquest points. Just like that, just by playing any week, any day, any hour I choose to. Not just week after week getting 1,600 Conquest points and that's it. So I love to see those quality of life changes. It should have been in the game a long time ago. With these 2 battleground victories, I got around 1,100 honor points. So the honor points gains are actually pretty good. Mostly been playing on my Paladin, that's my main, on Firemaw EU. But I also have a Death Knight level 71 on Golmag EU. And that one's Horde, so that I have the complete perspective. Still gotta level this one up to max level, which is gonna be such a chore. Let's try to queue up for Random Lich King Dungeon, level 71. See how long it takes to get in as a DPS. And I just missed it. I went AFK for a little bit. And it popped after like 5 minutes for DPS, which is pretty good. Let's queue up again. Whoa, and this one popped like after a minute. Let's go. And it's the fucking Utgard Keep. Oh my god, how I hate this dungeon. Why does it not show the percentage? I'm like 20-25% into level 71. And here we're finishing the dungeon. Some 15 minutes later, whatever. And I'm gained like 25 to 30% experience so far. Not amazing, not too bad, considering I'm level 71 in Utgard Keep. If it pops up ever again, I'll just leave the group. I'm not doing this dungeon. Alright, and that's it. I could actually win this. Yoo-hoo! I actually got it, nice. And then this is what Stormwind looks like. It's really populated, as you can see. There's a ton of people here. Now it's 8 PM EU time, so this would be the peak for the EU servers. Yeah, it's actually really lively. Look at this. So many people around here. So good to see. So yeah, in terms of the Cataclysm expansion, whether it's Classic or Cataclysm as it originally was, Cataclysm Classic is the place to be. White Main being the best private server still for the expansion, but it's at the end of its content progression, so there's not that many people still actively playing on the server, mostly just casuals. And people waiting for their upcoming Fresh Realm, Gilneas, and so on, but we'll look into that in another future video. For now, thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe, see you in Cataclysm. And you know, the great thing about Cataclysm Classic is the fact that you kinda know what to expect, you know about its future and where it's headed. Obviously, Mists of Pandaria Classic will be coming early summer, probably with the pre-patch, and this final patch will last for about 3 months, so I think May could be the date when we get to experience some of the Mists of Pandaria early content.